Hola, ¿qué tal amigos de Alto Voltaje? Bienvenidos a un nuevo episodio de nuestro podcast. Yo soy Eddie y tengo como invitada hoy a...
Yocelin Gutierrez.
Es invitada, no estamos reemplazando a Marlene.
Eso no se puede hacer.
No se puede hacer. No, Marlene no pudo venir hoy porque está festejando su cumpleaños en Los Ángeles. Pues desde que empezamos pues queríamos traer invitados y pues qué mejor que tú para empezar.
La primera.
Vamos a platicar un poquito de ti. Quiero meterme directamente al tema de tú y ya después nos metemos a lo demás.
Bueno.
¿De dónde eres? Platícanos toda tu historia.
Soy nacida y criada aquí en California, en Petaluma. Y mi familia, todo es de Jalisco, de un pueblito llamado Jalostotitlán, Jalisco. Y pues sí, si a mí me preguntan que de dónde soy, yo voy a decir que de Jalisco. Aunque soy nacida aquí en California, pero orgullosamente de Jalisco.
Nosotros estamos, we're like almost, ¿cómo diré? Porque tú creciste en Point Reyes y ahí fue donde yo crecí también.
Solo unos años.
Solo unos años.
Solo unos años.
Pero es como que How old are you?
21.
Que eso yo te gano por 10 años. So. ¿Cuándo vivías ahí?
Cuando tenía, creo que como 2 años.
Okay, give me years.
No sé.
¿Cuántos años tenías? What year was it cuando tenías esos años?
2003, ¿no?
Oh yeah, I was long gone by then. Yo me vine para Petaluma en el 95.
No.
Pero somehow we're like connected in a way.
Yeah.
Porque ¿quién era tu tía? ¿Trabajaba en el mismo restaurante?
Mi tía Mari. Sin querer, un día que hicimos una sesión de fotos en el parque, le dije, jálate para acá, vamos a hacer la sesión de fotos. Y tocó que él conocía a mi tía. Y yo como que, ¿cómo se conocen? Y ya me explicó que ellos trabajaban juntos en Point Reyes.
¿Dónde era? Where did she work?
I don't know.
Pues yo trabajé en 3 diferentes lugares en Point Reyes.
No
Yo
sé
trabajé
cuál
en
fue.
el Station House, en uno que se llamaba, no me acuerdo. Era uno italiano y un lugar que se llamaba Café Reyes. Pero ella me conocía bien y yo la vi, yo no la conocía. Yo nada más estaba aquí, porque me estaba diciendo nombres de... Pues conoce a mi papá también.
Uh-huh.
It's so fucking weird.
Yeah.
Eso sí me sacó de onda.
Yo estaba bien sacada de onda.
Eso y también...
Qué chiquito es el mundo.
Es súper chiquito.
Uh-huh.
Pero además de eso que me sacó de onda, también me sacó de onda mi pobre cámara.
¿Por qué? Oh, fue su culpa. Él se le ocurrió dejarlo arriba del carro de mi mamá y que se cae directito al suelo.
Yo no esperaba que se iba a resbalar. Yo lo puse a plain thing y luego de la nada oigo un pinche madrazo y nada más veo la cámara y dije, no, ya valió madre.
Pero ni así se canceló la sesión de fotos.
No, lo hicimos con mi teléfono.
Sí salieron bien.
Pues sí, we gotta do another one.
Yeah, we do.
Sabemos que eres cantante porque te hemos visto un chingo de veces en los escenarios. Yo creo más que otras personas, sí, porque siempre nos topamos en los mismos bailes.
Siempre.
Pero...
Ya más bien nos preguntamos, ¿vas a ir a tal evento? Sí. ¿Vas a estar en ese? Sí. ¿O no?
Pero vamos a empezar desde cuándo te conocí.
¿Fue cuando nos conocimos en persona?
Sí.
Nos conocimos en persona en el evento que fue de San Valentín. ¿Hace cuándo fue? Hace un año.
Hace 2 años.
No, hace un año.
2019. No,
no, fue el año pasado. Fue unos días antes de irme a México.
Entonces me acuerdo.
Ya, y era un baile donde iba a estar Exterminador. Entonces yo me fui atrás y en ese rato él se arrimó y no sé qué me preguntó.
Tú me habías mandado un mensaje en Instagram antes, ¿no?
Tú me los mandabas para ayudarme. Me decías, oye, te puedo ayudar con tu YouTube, creo que con tus páginas, pero no nos conocíamos. Yo no tenía ni idea quién manejaba esa cuenta. Hasta ese día ya cuando me dijo ahí, porque se me arrimó y yo me saqué de onda, pues ¿quién será?
Es que tú andas
pero me hablaba como conociéndome y ya me dijo, soy el de Alto Voltaje. Yo, ok, ya. Desde ahí ya lo ubiqué.
Pero me dio llego ahí, estabas toda vestida de blanco y andabas parada así como toda perdida, como que no sabías
¿De blanco?
You were wearing white pants.
No, I wasn't.
You were wearing white
pants. No, I wasn't. How much you want to bet?
Well, not right now.
I was wearing a red shirt and light colored jeans, pero no eran blancos.
¿Cuándo te vi yo de pantalón blanco?
Cuando fue... en el casino Banda Los Recoditos. No, Recodo. Recodo, okay. Es Recodo.
Ya, te digo, ese día no me acuerdo. Me acuerdo que sí andábamos crudos because we went to Boonville the day before. Y luego fuimos en la mañana ahí a poner el escenario y luego me peleé. Sí, no me quedé. Nada más me acuerdo, te dije dónde podías encontrar a Yayis y me fui.
Sí, ya no lo volví a ver ese día.
Luego la vi otra vez en la internet que te subiste a cantar con ¿Qué o Majos?
Banda Machos.
Yeah.
No, eso pasó antes.
¿Sí?
Ya, eso fue antes.
Tantos pinches eventos.
Por
no me
eso
acuerdo cuándo.
esa fue la primera vez que yo subí con cantantes conocidos.
Uh-huh.
Fue la primera vez que fue en el Viva Fest. No sé qué año fue. Fue donde conocí a Yayis. Fue gracias a ella que subí. Entonces ya en el siguiente evento, ya era cuando quise cantar con Exterminador. Y canté con ellos ese día. That was the indoor event, the Valentine's one.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
en Petaluma. Y después de ahí como empezamos a
Pues,
juntarnos bien. La pura
man,
neta no me acuerdo cómo.
No, yo tampoco. Simplemente nos veíamos en los eventos y ya nos hablábamos y así. It was just that. I don't know.
Ni siquiera me acuerdo del evento donde ya teníamos esa confianza de los dos.
Ya
Creo que
en
fue el de Tucanes, cuando realmente ya
Ya.
empecé a platicar más contigo.
Fue antes, ¿no?
No.
No. Ok,
I think it was
¿cuándo
that
fue?
day.
Ese fue en febrero. El Exterminador fue en febrero. El de Tucanes ya fue en agosto. Fines de agosto. Tenía que haber algo entre esos, ¿no? Oh, ¿sabes en cuál? That one that was a super messy event. The one that was the 12 bandas. Remember I saw you that day and you came up to me. I was with my parents under that one little like.
Oh,
carpita.
yeah. Don't tell them what I did to you that day, but yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't tell people that I let out secrets.
No, he didn't. Pero ya ese día fue el día que más nos agarramos platicando porque él todavía no estaba grabando y
Yo me estaba escondiendo de la gente.
ese día fue un desastre.
No, ya se armó un...
It was too good to be true, the whole 12 bandas. No hubo 12 bandas.
No, 2 bandas, llegaron como 10 y luego
Les cortaban el
el
tiempo.
escenario estaba bien pinche.
Eran los dos
Era un
escenarios.
escenario cortado en 2.
Yeah.
Era como un square. No, it was like a box.
Mm-hmm. And then it was weird because it was like, I get it, it's a battle, but it was una canción acá, otra acá, así back and forth, and it was just no sé, no estaba bien organizado.
Yeah.
Y se terminó bien temprano, como a las 8 y algo ya.
Yo nunca me quedo al final, yo siempre me voy ya después de las 2, 3 canciones del último grupo. If I'm not interviewing and they don't tell us que te quedes hasta el final para la entrevista, entonces nunca me quedo al final.
Y después de eso ya en los eventos ya teníamos más confianza, ya nos hablamos, nos saludamos.
Yeah, hasta we joke around, te mando yo unos memes bien macabros a veces.
Están buenos, nomás que no los puedes subir.
No, porque mucha gente se ofende.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Gente, ¿por qué son tan sensibles?
No sé,
Antes las películas estaban bien buenas. What are those one movies? The something Rush.
Rush Hour?
Rush Hour, was it Jackie Chan and
Chris
Chris Tucker?
Estaba viendo yo la
I
primera el
love
otro
those
día.
movies.
Estaba viendo yo la primera el otro día y dije, esta pinche película will not fucking go nowadays.
I'll be right back. You might see one of your cousins walking around here. I'll be right back.
It's so racist.
I saw a meme where it was like, damn, nowadays you wouldn't be able to take out, I think, the 4th movie because there's 3. Watch all of them. They're good. Pero sí es que la gente ya está muy sensible. Se entiende, a veces sí se pasaban en unas cosas, pero it was just out of humor. You don't take
It's
it
a comedy.
that way. Yeah.
Like if you don't like,
Ya las películas no son igual como antes.
Have you seen This Is the End?
No.
Dude, you have to watch that movie.
I mean, you're getting all worked up over a fucking porno mag. Who has goddamn porno mags anymore? Welcome to the 21st century, Buck Rogers. You designed a house with fucking iPads in the walls. Yet you're jerking your dick like a goddamn pilgrim.
Güey, algo que ahorita estoy... No, I said wait. No te dije eso. Ya
No, está bien.
Ahora nomás por si acaso. ¿Cómo es que las películas ya tienen límite en todo y la música cada día empeora más? Las palabras ya ahorita ya todo es bien explícito, ya puede estar hasta en la radio. Y ya en las películas todo es así. Lo tienen que controlar. Have you thought about that?
No, pero ahorita que dices eso, me acuerdo, es que ahorita no tengo yo mi carro porque se me chingó el radiador.
Uh-huh.
Entonces estoy manejando yo un Navigator y esa madre pues no tiene Bluetooth, estoy escuchando la radio mayormente. Y el otro día te lo juro que I was hearing F-bombs on the fucking radio.
Yeah.
Yo prefiero la comedia macabra en películas.
Sí, yo también.
Pero también yo soy una persona que ve comedia como algo, Mi sentido de humor es mucho más diferente y más extrema que la gente normal.
Muy
Como el otro día
oscura.
te dije, hey, cuando fuiste a ver la de Sound of Freedom,
Ujú.
que sí, la película está bien pesada y sí está cabrón, pero hubo una escena donde le golpean a la niña y pues yo me agarré riendo porque pues fue algo que no esperaba
No
ver.
esperabas.
Entonces mi primera reacción fue reírme y una señora enfrente de mí se para y me voltea y me dice que oh, you're so disrespectful, y que how could you, y le digo, well, it fucking came out of nowhere, like, it got me
A
by
veces la
surprise.
reacción, yeah, you react sometimes.
Pero
Gente,
no,
les recomiendo esta película, vayan a verla. De todos modos,
está gratis.
yeah, está gratis, es gratis y vale la pena verla.
Lo que sí se me hizo weird about that movie es al final cuando dan el message, yo no sabía que esa película estaba on hold for 5 years.
Yeah,
Like I didn't know about it.
yes.
Yo me enteré por esa película through un pinche YouTuber que he reviews movies. Y pues digo que estaba free, y sí, me metí ahí, no tuve nada que hacer, fue a las 11:30, entonces chingue su madre, fui y la vi.
Ya 5 años sin poderla sacar.
Está heavy.
Because apparently, en lo que yo miré, ellos ya tenían contrato con Fox. Y luego Disney bought Fox. And they couldn't get that movie back. It was like on hold. So they couldn't do anything porque estaba bajo contrato. Hasta que ellos ya pudieron tenerla otra vez, pues, fuera de contrato y con ellos la pudieron sacar. Pero
Nadie
así,
la
did you
quería
see what was
sacar.
happening in the theaters?
Yeah, I find bullshit on all that.
I saw a lot of videos where there was all these problems for just that movie.
Que
The AC wasn't working. They had to download the movie. It was going to take this long. If you guys want a refund. Yo sé que pasa para otras películas, también puede pasar. Pero
mucho pasó
es
en esta
mucha
película.
conciencia nomás para esta. Something that's just trying to bring awareness to a real cause. People used to say, oh, that's a conspiracy theory. No, it's real.
What do you
and
think?
it's sick.
Why do you think? Why do you think this country doesn't want people to know about what really goes on?
Yeah. Everyone's in. Like, everyone that has high powers in on that. Not everyone, but most. There's a reason they're there.
Oh, it's fucked up.
Very.
Digo, yo no sé cómo está tu algorithm en Twitter, digo, en TikTok.
Mhm.
Pero my fucking TikTok es puro dark humor and all this other stuff. Pero últimamente, I don't know why, pero últimamente me están llegando, I'm getting a lot of pedophile capture videos, like
Oh, really?
dudes going around and like making, like pretending to be little girls to catch pedophiles and stuff, and they arrest them. It's actually pretty funny to watch, pero últimamente me está saliendo mucho eso y el pinche Ricardín.
That stuff is so sick. And people would think, oh, it's not something that happens often. It's like, let's say in a city, maybe 2-3 people. No, it's actually more than we think, and it's really gross. The fact that they find kids attractive, that they'll torture them, do anything. It's sick. They're the most innocent beings in this earth.
Yeah. Pero, fuck. I might get in trouble for saying this.
Mhm.
Pero también tienen la culpa los propios morros.
I'm gonna say that.
Because, like, me pasó a mí una vez que fui I was at a quinceañera.
Mhm.
It was actually a while that I've been to a quinceañera. I went to my friend's quinceañera and stuff. And it was this girl sitting down. She was dressed up all like, she was dressed up, all maked up and everything. Y I showed up, I approached her, la invité a bailar y llega el pinche papá y me dice, hey, she's 16. I'm like, she doesn't look fucking 16.
Okay, en eso, no en todo digo que tiene razón. In somewhat there. That is something parents should watch for, stuff like that. Maybe tell them, hey, cover up a little more. Maybe don't let them wear makeup so young. Or maybe just at home, to play around with. But maybe out where there's a public that nobody's just going to be asking for IDs. Then, okay, that's understandable.
I don't know.
But it's not necessarily their fault. Kids are going to be kids. I mean, girls get to a certain age. You're like 11, 12. If you see women in your household all dressed up and nice, they look up to that. They want to do that too. They want to dress up that way. They want their makeup done, their hair done.
Yeah, I don't know. That's why I'm glad to be a dude. I don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, it's stressful being a woman.
Because, Jesus Christ. Yeah, that was like the only time that shit ever happened to me. Yeah, this is like I see like girls out on the streets, especially at the fucking fair.
I know.
Like at the fair, because I understand it's hot and stuff, but they're showing ombligo, they're showing way too much fucking thigh and leg.
I went the last day to the Petaluma one. My gosh. I realized how young everyone was. Because when I used to go, I was in middle school. And everything was just like, oh, so cool. You know, it just all seemed normal. And we thought we were all cool and stuff. And now that I'm older and I go, I'm like, damn, there's a bunch of little kids here in groups thinking they're the coolest kids around. And I'm like, I get it. I've been there. But it's so different from my time. I mean, it's not like I'm old. It's not that far out. But
How old are you now?
I'm 21. Wow. But here's something that happened, actually. I took my little sister that day. God, I cringed so much when that happened. We were in line to get in a ride. And this girl comes up. She had a ski mask on. And she was wearing this shirt. Like, her things were about to pop out of that shirt. And I was like, damn, girl. And she was probably in middle school, possibly high school. I don't know. But she looked really young, her and her group. And they came up to a girl just picking a fight. And they were just, it was like this whole supposedly gang-related stuff. She came up to her and she's like, oh, I forgot what she asked. Because the girl was wearing a blue rosario. She was there minding her business in line. She wasn't doing anything or bothering anyone, her and her family. And this girl just came up to her looking for problems. She was like, oh, you bang, this and that. She was not looking for problems. And she was over here picking a fight with her. And then her whole little crew of people, they came up to her in her face. And then she starts whistling like to get people over there. It was a mess. They left because the guy that was with her, probably her dad, her stepdad, whoever, he was like, no, that's not going to happen. Because she wasn't doing anything. And I don't understand that. It's like, why are you going to pick a fight with people when they're minding their business? All over a rosario she's wearing, whether she does or not, that's not their problem.
Yeah, people are dumb. I remember that shit used to happen a lot when I was like in high school.
Yeah, I used to see it too.
Because like the whole blue-red thing was like always like a big-ass thing.
But they take it too seriously when they're young. Because they just look for a way to pick fights. Tell me if that's not true.
Yeah, but fucking fights nowadays aren't fights like they used to be when I was growing up. Nowadays, like you girls, I don't know if you've ever been in a fight, but most of the girl fights that I've seen, it's all just been like pulling hair. That's it. It's just pulling hair and like just, that's it. It's just pulling hair.
Yeah, I don't get that.
We
You're gonna fight?
Punch, elbow,
throw
choke.
those fists.
You never been in a fight?
No.
I was in plenty of fucking fights in high school. That's why I got kicked out of high school. I was kicked out of high school for fighting too much, and then I was sent to San Antonio. Yeah,
you went to San Antonio?
Yeah. Huh. That's where all the fucking gangbangers went.
Yeah.
I had never been so scared in my life than those fucking 2.5 years that I was there. I was kicked out of that school too. I was kicked out of Petaluma High in 2005. Second semester.
Okay, that's way before.
Yeah.
I just went to Petaluma High.
You went to Petaluma High?
Yeah. I grew up in Petaluma.
How'd you end up in Santa Rosa?
Okay, so first, I was born, my brother and I were born here in Petaluma, but we were living in Point Reyes. Later on, I think like 2-3 years later, we came back to Petaluma, and I went to this little school called Laguna School. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. It's on Chelena Valley Road.
Is that
tiny
creepy
little
fucking school in the middle of nowhere?
Yeah,
the white one.
Mm-hmm. I think it is that one, because there's 3 around there. It's a district, but it was a Laguna School. There's that one. I went there till I was in like 4th grade. Then I went to Two Rock, my 6th grade year. De ahí I went to Petaluma Junior High, and then I went to Petaluma High School.
Did you ever hang out on those big ass steps in junior high?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did you have a squad?
No. Well, I hung out with certain squads, but I didn't have like a squad. I was very quiet and shy. Very different than what I am right now.
I know, you're very talkative.
Mm-hmm.
But you do get nervous, not before you get on a stage?
Yeah, like anyone. The problem would be if you're not nervous. That's when you know you're not enjoying it anymore.
So when you were in junior high, were you a leader or were you a follower of your group?
I was a follower.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
You never got to being a leader?
Mm-mm.
I did, but I was a leader to a bunch of nerds.
And then high school, once I went to LC, I was pretty much a loner. I mean, I wasn't alone all the time. I had my 2-3 friends, and like one friend or two I would hang out with during lunches. But most of the time they wouldn't show up, so I'd just be walking around the school alone. I never cared though. People feel bad if they're just walking around alone, if they don't have a whole crew and stuff. I didn't care. I did not care. I was fine on my own. That's something that I do like about myself, that I've learned to be alone, and I embrace that, and I'm totally fine with it.
So how did
don't
you?
need people.
So you and Marlene went to school at about the same time, right?
Yeah. Por eso fue que le pregunté.
Did you spot her?
Yeah, that's why when I met her at that event, the
Uh-huh.
first time you took her, I asked her, did you go to this school? And she said yes, porque se me hacía conocida. I had seen her before.
How come you never approached it then?
When? At
Hey,
school?
In school, yeah.
I didn't just approach people.
Really?
No, I told you, I was just on my own and just did my own thing.
Dude, when I was in high school, I tried to like so hard to like fit in because I didn't want to be in a gang because my cousins were all Sureños.
Mhm.
So when I got into high school, I kind of had to follow in their footsteps, and I didn't want to. So I tried to like fit in with like the white people, try to fit in with the Asians, try to fit in with like everybody. I didn't belong, and then I just started hanging out with a bunch of nerds. My girlfriend at the time was a fucking nerd, and I was the cool nerd in a way.
You're the cool nerd.
I was the cool nerd.
Never heard that one before.
Well, I wasn't really a nerd because I wasn't all techie. Like, I didn't know all this shit until, like, I was 18 right out of high school. But I just hung out with them because I was the only dude driving a fucking van. So I was able to, like, give those little fucking shits a ride.
Yeah, when you're in school and you have a car, that really gets you friends because everyone needs rides. Everyone wants to go out. Everyone wants to ditch.
I was a hustler in high school. When I turned... Ah, fuck, I probably shouldn't even say this.
What?
I'll say it. I'll decide if I want to cut it later. When I finally turned 18, we used to... The high school where I was, the Paloma High, there was a fucking little mini market on Western. So I used to go and buy cigarettes, and then I used to go and fucking sell sticks of cigarettes to high school kids for like $2 a pop.
Seriously?
Yeah, and they'd fucking
Damn.
buy it.
Yeah, you totally need to cut that out.
Yeah, no, it's cool. I'm inspiring future 18-year-olds to provide.
18-year-olds.
18-year-olds to sell fucking 16-year-old cigarettes. Did you ever do any drugs, drink, anything to like fit in, try to be cool when you were
No.
younger?
I mean, I did drink, but that was just not anywhere with like friends or parties and stuff like that. It was family. I knew where I could and where I couldn't. That's something that everyone, boys and girls, should keep in mind. Not just everywhere to fit in, because you put yourself in danger. And you never know what goes on, especially with people who are drinking all around. Nobody knows what the hell they're doing. That's why so many things happen at parties.
Yeah,
I was very cautious, honestly. Like I said, I didn't really... in a way, I did care to fit in with certain things, but not in everything.
Uh-huh.
I never really cared to put my safety at stake.
You didn't have a BFF at the time? Somebody that watched your back?
No.
No?
No, I can say I've never really had a best friend, an actual best friend. The closest I did was back when I was in Elsie, my friend Rosa. Haven't seen her in a while. Miss her, but we're still cool. I just rarely ever see her. But someone that I could say, like, my best friend, no, not really. Like I said, I've learned to be alone and just...
That doesn't depress you?
Nope.
No?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, you're better off alone sometimes.
You really are.
Just worry about yourself.
Yeah.
Plus, nowadays, fucking friends backstab friends in the back, so...
Mm-hmm. I've learned to be this way because I used to depend on people a lot. I didn't want to be alone. That's when I would try and fit in with those school crowds and stuff. And it just... No one's fully real. There's very few people who are actually real and genuinely care about you. And this goes for friends and family. That's why I learned to just part ways with people, even the closest, people I grew up with. If it's someone that I know isn't convenient to be around and never really cared if I started, talking about anything deep or what I was feeling, I just decided, you know what, I'm going to cut them out. Or if you made me feel some type of way, I don't just cut people out just because. There's always a reason behind it.
Yeah, I'm not very close with my family either anymore. Mostly because, it always has to do with money. Money and terreno.
Yeah.
No, I'm not even fucking
Seriously,
around.
you're
Like,
not wrong.
my parents fucking, they have a fucking terreno in Mexico. They put my name under it when I was 1.
Damn.
I barely found out I have fucking land in Mexico like about a year ago. And that was because one of my uncles called threatening me. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? And then I talked to my parents, like, what the fuck is this? And they're like, oh, yeah, you have a house in Mexico. I was like, what the fuck?
They really put you in a bad
They
situation.
really did. But, I mean, the fuck are they going to do? Not my parents, but, like,
Yeah.
my family
I've always
there.
told my mom, if y'all ever want to leave anything, don't leave anything for me. I don't want to deal with problems. I don't care about money like that. Leave me out of it. It's better that way. You appreciate family more.
Yeah. Speaking of family, Where are your parents from originally?
Both my parents are from Jalisco.
Are they singers at all?
My dad actually does sing. It came from my dad's side. So my grandpa, he was a singer. He also played instruments. They had a grupo.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. He was getting ready to record, actually. There's these famous singers back then, se llamaban los hermanos César.
I know they are.
And they had known about them, so kind of like recruitment, I guess you can say. Ya se los iban a llevar a grabar, creo que a la Ciudad de México. Y recién se había casado mi abuelito. Entonces my grandma was like, hell no, it's not gonna happen. Y que le aventó la ropa y todo para afuera. Entonces no se fue. He stayed, you know, because of all his kids and everything, his responsibilities. And so that didn't go too far. My dad and some of his brothers, they sing. They have really good voices. Pero no se animan. No se animan así en el público.
Why? Isn't that what every cantante wants to do, is fucking get on a stage?
It's the fright, I guess, stage fright. Like, my dad won't even sing a karaoke song in front of people.
Pero
unless he's allá en el ambiente tomando un poquito, pero barely that.
Pero ya en el escenario no puedes ver a la gente because the fucking lights are like blasting right in your face. Digo yo de las veces que yo me he subido al escenario a grabar y yo veo al público, pues no alcanzo a ver a la pinche gente porque me están las luces
Pero es
brillándome.
diferente porque te estás preocupando por la voz to make sure you can hear yourself. Like, for me and for other artists who are starting, when you do this and it's something that's not planned, you just go up there, you can't hear yourself. You don't have an ear monitor like the singers do. You don't know how well it's going to come out because it all depends if you can hear yourself or not. So you have los nervios de cómo te ves, la presencia. You have to put out some type of stage presence, move around, not just stand there like this. Move around, you know, do hand movements, stuff like that. También de ponerle sentimiento a las canciones, because if not, pues ¿para qué se cantan si no le vas a poner sentimiento? What else? Pues, yeah,
You're
stuff
pretty
like that.
good at that. I mean, I know before you get on stage, you start freaking the fuck out.
Yeah.
You start asking me like, hey, who do I talk to? And then when you get the okay, you're just like very anxious to get up and do it and stuff.
Yeah.
But you are good at improvising.
Thank you.
Up there.
That's
Like when like in between the songs when you go and you say whatever the fuck you're gonna say. Like, I wouldn't be able to do that. You know, I wouldn't know what to say. Even when I was a fucking sonidero, I don't know if you know the difference between a sonidero and a DJ.
No.
But a sonidero spends most of the fucking time sending saludos and talking
sí.
a bunch of fucking shit. Like, I couldn't even fucking do that. Because I don't know how to improvise that well. But you do.
Yeah, somewhat. Thank you. I'm practicing. Every time I see people on stage, I like to observe a lot. So every time I'm at an event, I'm observing the artists, the músicos, anyone who goes up there to speak. I observe that and just kind of keep notes in the back of my head.
Do you do the typical looking yourself in the mirror thing?
No, I've never done that.
Really?
I want to. It could definitely help, at least for movements and stuff. Pero no me animo. I guess like the whole little cringe thing. I need to get over that. But no, I haven't done that. It just kind of happens. If it happens, it happens. Everything on stage. It's not really planned.
I know.
I've had to learn, yeah. Since I started, what was it now, like a year and a half or two since I actually started going up on stage. The first time I did, it was, I don't even think you went to that event. It was at my neighbor's. They did this whole event where it was a banda versus norteño and it had trucks and stuff. No. That was the first time I was put on stage to sing.
For like in general?
Just one song, Un Palomazo. But I had never been on a stage before. So it was completely new to me. And I was just starting to learn how to sing with live banda. So that was the first time I sang with the banda live. Previously, I sang with the tamborazo, but that was at a family party.
What's the difference between a tamborazo and a banda?
Tamborazo is más like, well, I don't know how to explain it to you. I just know.
It's the same shit.
No, it's not. It's not. Listen to the difference. You'll know right there.
I've been in bailes where there's tamborazos and bandas, and it's the same thing.
It's not the same.
They all have the same instruments.
It's less instruments. Less instruments in a tamborazo.
Okay, so how many instruments do you need to be qualified as a banda?
I'm not sure. Sometimes they go up to like 15, 16.
I've seen a banda with 4 members.
No te sé decir. But it's one's a tamborazo and one's a banda. And I yo creo que por el oído, I know the difference just by hearing them. Like, I personally don't enjoy singing with tamborazo as much as I do with banda. It's not the same thing. It doesn't give the same essence because es más como el sonido está más así como boom, boom, y no es tanto de que va a resaltar la voz porque los instrumentos es kind of like a little messy. Es más para bailar.
What's the biggest crowd you've been in front of?
The biggest crowd? I think last year's Tucanes. I think that had to be one of the biggest. Was it a sold out?
Don't remember.
No. I think that one.
How many people were with you with El Flaco?
El Flaco. Like, public? I have no clue. Apenas estaba conociendo los palenques.
Yeah, so what's the difference between a palenque and crowd and a regular by the crowd?
In the palenque, everyone's sitting down. And it's like a big circle. Everyone's sitting. And the stage, it's not an elevated stage. It's in the center, on the floor. So everyone is looking down at you. That one was so much... Ese sí que me asustó mucho más que cualquier otra vez cuando había subido a los escenarios, porque no es lo mismo. Cuando subes a los escenarios acá en los eventos, están elevados. Entonces tú estás acá arriba y si por los nervios no quieres mirar a las personas, volteas a mirar al cielo, acá a los músicos, y en el palenque no. Yo estaba apenas conociendo el palenque y fue primera vez que me tocó cantar ahí. Y estaba abajo. Entonces el escenario no es nada elevado, es en el piso abajo en el círculo y la gente está alrededor. Elevated, like kind of like in the stadiums. You see how there's like levels? So there's levels there too.
Yeah, it's
Entonces,
an arena.
A donde volteara había gente. No había manera que no iba a mirar a la gente. Entonces los nervios pegaban hasta más fuerte. Y luego todo el sonido para adentro, going inwards. And that's really tough when you don't have in-ear monitors.
Yeah, yo siempre he querido ir a un show en un palenque.
Deberías ir.
I want to see Julián en el palenque.
You're gonna hate me for this. El año pasado, cuando fui a las fiestas allá del pueblo donde son mis papás y toda mi familia, estuvo Julián y me arrepiento tanto de no haber ido. No fui.
Why?
I did not feel like I had enough money to juggle everything.
Chat.
Yeah, so no fui. Y estuvo bueno fueron 4. No me acuerdo quién fue la señora la que estuvo ahí. Creo que se llama María José. Después eran los 2 carnales, Remy Valenzuela y Julián Álvarez. Yeah. No
I
fue
don't know any of those people except for Julián.
You know Remy?
I know Remy, but I don't know his music.
Pretty sure you heard them. You just... no lo ubicas por nombres.
No, I know I've heard of Remy because I did a flyer for him once. I'm very picky when it comes to like music and Mexican music.
I know.
Like I know Banda MS, Banda El Recodo, Julián, Calibre, Horóscopos, Capaz. I'm like old school and shit. Like I'm not into like the new music of today. Like I'm not into Peso Pluma, Natael, ¿cómo se llama el otro pendejo? Cristian Nodal, El Fantasma. Todos los güeyes, Grupo Frontera. Like, none of that fucking music flies with me.
It's very few that I'm into that's new. Pero yo también soy más old school.
I feel like today is la música de los mocosos hoy que escuchan, ¿cómo se llaman? Corridos tumbados.
Yeah, a mí no me llama la atención los
I
corridos
hate
tumbados.
that. They took a beautiful fucking instrument and they made it sound annoying.
Yo sé que cada quien tiene sus gustos. Para mí no es lo tumbado. Me enfada estar escuchando así. No me da paz, no me relaja, no me da ganas de bailar. Simplemente...
Me dan ganas de dormir. No sé si, digo, en el último baile que estuvo, estaban, ¿cómo se llaman? Los The Limit. Y cuando vino el Tercer Elemento, like,
I used to listen to Tercer
I was
Elemento.
bored as all fuck. They're singing like they don't want to be there. They're just all like, the guy the Tercer Elemento was like looking down the whole fucking time, looking at his fucking Gatorade bottle.
My dad constantly brings that up.
Like,
all the time.
Cantan con unas pinches ganas.
Yo sí lo escuchaba antes, pero sí, ya como en el escenario, sí falta la presencia. Y más así, más ánimos.
Igual con Eslabón, ¿así se dice? Eslabón.
Yeah,
Cuando vinieron a
tampoco
Petaluma,
fue mis
I have
gustos.
never been to a fucking...
He sounds good with banda, though. I just saw a video on TikTok.
Well, I saw them where it was just them. Cuando vinieron a Petaluma, que
Yeah.
the fucking place se atascó de pinche gente.
You were trying to convince me to go to that one.
I was trying to
like,
get you to
no,
go because I
no,
wanted somebody
no.
to talk to while I was there.
Yeah, yo, no.
Dude, that place was so fucking loud. Like, girl-wise, like, screaming girls.
Yeah, I thought it would.
Like,
It would
god
be.
damn it. Like, I don't understand. Like, give in. Like, their music is so slow and boring. It was really throwing me off. I miss, like, back in the day when we used to listen to Patrulla 81. Oh, yeah. Alacranes Musical.
Montes de Durango
Montes de
was one of
fucking
my
Durango.
favorites.
Dude, like, if you were a Mexican in my high school era and you were listening to Alacranes, and if you had a beard with a fucking alacrán, dude, you were a fucking badass and you can get any girl you want.
Damn, ¿cómo han cambiado los tiempos? I just remember my dad, he had all his CDs, and he was always playing those and just bumping that music. I loved it. Good old times.
Literal, tengo yo aquí un playlist que se llama...
Ya me acordaste, tengo que abrir otro playlist, pero de puro duranguense.
Mira,
I have 5 playlists.
Fíjate el nombre que tiene ese playlist.
Las únicas que puedo soportar.
Y ve los grupos.
Casi puras de MS. Recodo, Julián. Pues puras
You can slide
buenas.
up.
Gerardo Ortiz, Noel Torres, Voz de Mando. I'm so sad I couldn't go to that one. Nena Guzmán, Tierra Cali, Capaz, Horóscopos, Bronco, Los Askis, Juan Gabriel, Machos, Cumbia Kings. Oh, I love that. You got real good music. Share your playlist with me, please. Half the songs are probably the same as mine, but
Probably.
habrán otros más que no. ¿Viste el nuevo disco que sacó MS?
Esa es otra cosa.
Reviviendo
que no me
las
gusta.
canciones de hace años que sacaron.
No, but now
It's
I'm
de
interested.
casi puros corridos. It's so badass. I'm like, yes, finally some good ass corridos coming back. They're the same ones, but it's just so cool.
I was never
I
into
love it.
corridos either.
No?
No. I mean, do you count Inquietos as corridos?
Depends because they have románticas too.
Yeah, okay, well, I like Inquietos.
Yeah,
I like
yeah.
Chalino.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's it for, like, corridos.
Really? I
That's
have a ton.
Te digo, no sé, like, my main preference is rock and heavy metal.
Si no me dices ni en cuenta.
Look at this shirt. It's fucking Motorhead.
Deberían ver su botella de agua. Lo tiene lleno de stickers de puras cosas de las películas de terror, de rock, de
Tengo
todo.
Friday the 13th. Tengo Green Day, Chucky, Slipknot, System of a Down, Linkin Park, Run DMC, which is not rock, Blink 182, Kiss. I got The Exorcist, Girl Van
Is that
Halen.
Megan Fox
That is where?
down there from Jennifer's Body?
Yeah.
That's what the movie was called, right?
Jennifer's Body, yeah.
Yeah. That movie freaked me out when I first saw it.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't remember the movie. I saw it. I don't remember it. Because Megan Fox, we got crushed on. We had like a crush on her when she did Transformers. And then we saw that movie
Every
because
guy,
it
yeah.
came out.
Understandable.
It was. I don't remember it. I just remember. I don't remember that movie.
Really? You need to rewatch it.
Probably. But maybe if I don't remember it, it's probably because it was bad.
No, I thought it was a good movie. It just kind of freaked me out.
Jesus. All right, so going back to you and your music stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Do you consider yourself good?
I don't like to say that. I mean, I'm secure about it. I'm confident about my singing, but I feel like I can always, there's always room to better yourself.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I have a lot more work to do for that.
Who's your biggest critic?
Myself.
Yourself?
Mm-hmm.
So, how come, I like how we're bouncing back and forth from fucking languages. I gotta stick to one, so let's do this one in Spanish. So, ¿por qué nunca has pensado en meterte en esos shows de talento, like La Academia, o Tengo Talento, Mucho Talento, o American Idol?
Sí me han dado la idea algunas personas. Es de las preguntas mayores que me hacen. La verdad, no me llama la atención como antes por la gente que yo conozco que ha ido ahí. Todo lo que pasa detrás de cámaras no es más por el rating. A mí se me hace que es más por el rating porque yo tengo una amiga que fue y ella la verdad que tiene una voz preciosa. Her name's Citlalic. She lives in Santa Rosa. She's in a mariachi. Y ella fue en la temporada donde fueron puras mujeres. le dieron los 4 pases y no la volvieron a llamar. Entonces se me hizo gacho eso porque ilusionan a los artistas, a las personas que están buscando pues cumplir sus sueños y no es algo que uno puede decir, pues es bien fácil llegar para allá. No, está lejos, sí está lejos y hay gente que va hasta más lejos de otros estados, de otros países y para que les hagan algo así no está bien.
Pero yo creo que también sirve el exposure, ¿no? De ya estar en la televisión y al menos así ya agarras ojos de una audiencia nacional. Aunque no llegues al final, pues
sí,
ya tienes el...
Definitivamente. Pero son otros factores que también me hacen pensar. Otra cosa. Yo he visto algunos episodios donde les cambian ya sea el tono de la canción y eso, aunque no la crean, puede hacer que uno suene horrible. Aún siendo un buen cantante, si no tienes práctica en ciertos tonos o tu rango no alcanza, puede sonar muy mal. Y algunas personas que les han cambiado las canciones. Suben y ya es otra canción. Entonces quedan en vergüenza y a veces se queman las personas. Porque te digo, yo he visto algunos que o yo sigo en línea o que conozco personalmente y son cantantes buenísimos, pero han quedado muy mal ahí. Entonces, como te puede dar buena promoción, también mala. Yo sé, toda promoción es buena, pero le pienso mucho en eso. Me gusta buscarla así como lo estoy haciendo por mi parte. Al momento. No digo que en el futuro no vaya. Pueda que sí.
¿Cómo te promocionas?
En las redes sociales.
Yeah, pero you should promote yourself more than just social media. Nunca se te ha ocurrido, digo, yo sé que no tienes banda, no tienes grupo, es sola. Can you play an instrument?
No.
No? You can't play a guitar?
No.
¿Por qué no vas y te pichas ahí así con un Mexican restaurant? Dices, hey.
Ya, estoy en planes de eso.
¿Con quién?
Todavía no es nada seguro, pero un amigo de mi papá y de mis tíos, él tiene un restaurante en Santa Rosa y hacen karaoke creo que fines de semana. Entonces voy a preguntar a ver si me dan chance ciertos días ponerme yo ahí. So not like just karaoke for everyone, pero que me dejen un día o 2.
Yeah, because aquí en mi pueblo hay un señor que digo, no sé si todavía lo hace, pero cada miércoles llega con su guitarra y pues canta en el patio for the people.
Sí, quiero hacer algo así.
Pero por ahorita nada más estás haciendo eso de estar backstage y tratar de...
Sorry, I interrupted.
Yeah, ahorita estás haciendo esto de preguntar en el backstage and stuff.
Yeah. Me acordé de algo que pasó el otro día. You know el Mitote Park, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so fui por comida un día que se me antojaron unos tacos. Mi hermano se quedó en el carro y yo me bajé y escuché música. I was like, tienen música. Y fui por mis tacos y todo y vi que un señor tenía su bocina y un micrófono y estaba cantando. Entonces me arrimé y le pregunté si podía cantar una. Dude, it was awesome. La gente le encantó. Le gustó y ya no me dejaban ir otra y otra y otra. Y se siente tan bonito que te estén pidiendo otra. Y al final sí les dije, pues les cantaría más, pero mi hermano me estaba esperando en el carro. Él no tenía ni idea qué estaba pasando. Él me estaba llame, ¿y dónde estás? ¿Dónde estás? Y yo allá cantando, bien quitada la pena.
¿No te escuchó del carro?
No.
No digo, that sounds like my fucking sister.
No. Él en su mundo y yo en el mío. Y ya después, antes de irme, se empezó a arrimar la gente a darme dinero.
Holy shit.
Yes, I made $80. Y yo que ese día andaba bien preocupada porque tenía el antojo de los tacos, pero también andaba baja de dinero. Entonces, lo que me gasté, dije, ya no voy a tener para gastar por un buen tiempo porque ya se me fue ahorita en los tacos. Se me regresó todo y hasta más.
Dude,
I was so happy that day.
You do have a fucking voice. Like, your voice is good and everything. You just gotta, like, get out there.
Yeah.
You know, ya te he dicho varias veces, pon un anuncio quien quiera formar parte de una banda. Because there are probably people out there that want to be in a banda but don't know how to fucking start. Just start, like, getting your little squad and stuff y empiecen algo. Ya al principio pues van a tener que hacer unas cuantas cositas gratis and stuff.
Sí, así es esto.
But good exposure or bad exposure or little exposure is good exposure. You know, do parties and stuff.
That would be good. Find a group and do that.
I do like when you go on stage. Porque yo quiero tomarme mi descanso y tú, hey, venme a grabar. I'm like, God damn it.
Ya, lo interrumpo. ¿Puedes grabarme la de Recoditos? ¿Si alcanzaste a llegar al otro lado cuando empezó o no? Porque estabas tú at this side of the stage.
Sí, te lo grabé, pero
Sí.
te lo mandé y nunca te llegó.
Sí, ya lo tengo.
Ah, ok.
Lo voy a poner en YouTube. Algo que te quería preguntar about the cards. I also want to see how that works.
Oh, you want business cards?
Yeah. I love the ones you did for Marlene. Those were great.
Yeah.
Those would definitely help out for my pages and just leave them on cards. I can leave them on cards. Dárselos a las personas ahí en los eventos.
You need a link tree. You need like more clear
I do have
voice.
a link tree.
Do you?
The one you put on your bios?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had one. I think on my TikTok.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't use TikTok. Apparently, people are messaging you through my TikTok.
Yeah. I
don't
thought
even-
it was you.
I don't even have the app on my phone.
Mm-hmm.
No, but I have somebody managing that shit for me. So, who's somebody you really want to sing with?
It's because there's a lot.
Like, who's like your dream?
My dream? He's not in this world anymore.
Okay, that was gonna be my other questions.
Yeah.
Who dead do you want to be on stage with?
Vicente Fernandez. Well, many, no nomás él. The biggest, Vicente Fernandez, Jenny Rivera, Selena. Pero like, now, living, one of my biggest inspirations, mis inspiraciones más grandes en esto, de mis artistas favoritos, Marco Antonio Solís. Mi sueño sería no solo cantar con él, sino que me produciera un disco como lo hizo para Olga Tañón, Marisela. Those were amazing. I love his music, his words. La manera que compone. I love it. It's the best.
I never got around to Marco Antonio Solís.
Look at my playlist. It's mainly just him and Bookies.
Bookies was the shit, but I never got into Marco Antonio Solís.
He has great songs. Es que la letra está muy bonita y tiene mucho sentido.
Oh, ya sé
gives
que
me
te quería
peace.
preguntar. So, okay, yo sé que ahorita haces puros covers y haces pues, canciones de otra gente. ¿Tú no tienes nada tuyo?
Aún no.
¿No escribes nada?
Estoy empezando.
¿Sí?
Yeah.
Like what?
A veces cuando estoy, ya sea trabajando en la tienda, donde sea, se me vienen frases a la mente. Y lo que hago, abro mi página, abro mi aplicación, la de notas, y ahí las escribo. I also just bought a notebook. So that, my pen, so if I want to just write, I'll do that.
¿Tienes alguna historia de tu pasado que te gustaría convertir en una canción?
No sé, creo que sí.
Yo sé que los raperos are good at this, but like, can you come up with a song right now on the fly?
No.
No?
I can improvise on stage, but not like this.
Mm-hmm. Damn, you gotta get on that.
Yeah.
Because that's like the true fucking test of like if you're good and stuff and if you can sing about whatever.
I'm definitely, jotting stuff down about it.
Nada más no cantes del amor y de la pinche traición del amor, because I'm over that shit.
No, de eso, mira, las románticas son las que nunca se van a acabar. Esas son las que
No,
siempre van a
hay
quedar.
una diferencia entre románticas y pinches canciones de dolor.
A mí me encanta cantar las de dolor. You should know this by now.
Mira, como
Son de las que más canto.
Sí, me dio risa el otro día que le digo a Marlene que por qué quiere ir a ver a Voz de Mando y me dijo, es que me gusta la canción de
Oh, ya sé cuál.
la de, ¿cómo se llama? Fuck.
La de... I know what you're talking about. Se me olvida el nombre. Pero que
Ahora
al
resulta.
final dice... Y ahora resulta.
Le dije, that's a fucking heavy song, pero está bien.
Yo tenía tantas ganas de ir a ese evento
¿Por qué no fuiste?
porque... Te expliqué por qué no.
Oh,
Ya.
se hubiera sido de todos modos.
Pues sí, pero es que no es lo mismo. No es lo mismo si no estoy allá.
Pero ya
Porque yo
estando
quería
allá-
ir para intentar cantar con ellos dos. Ya sé, se escucha muy difícil hacer eso con los dos, pero yo tenía tantas ganas de ir a ver a Julio Preciado y a Voz de Mando.
Oye,
Y
déjate-
quisiera cantar con los dos, me encantaría. Con Voz de Mando, yo tengo tantas ganas de cantar la de Mente en Blanco.
Ujú.
Esa me encanta.
Oh, pues también me gusta la de 500 balazos es a
También
corrido,
esa.
¿verdad?
Esa es otra.
Es un corrido, ¿verdad?
Ujú.
Yeah, esa también me gusta.
What?
Yeah.
You don't like it?
I do.
Oh, you do, okay. Ya, esos correos están bien buenos. Y luego, pues, Julio Preciado. ¿Quién no quiere ir a verlo? Desde que empezó otra vez, yo dije, cuando lo traigan aquí, tengo que ir a verlo. Y lo trajeron y no pude ir.
Dude, el sábado, el día del baile, I was doing Uber rides. Y me cayó un viaje pasando el pinche Applebee's. And when I'm coming down the fucking bridge del freeway, I see a big ass tour bus on the side of the fucking road, and I slow down. It's fucking Julio Preciado's bus, and everybody's like outside. I think it broke down or something.
Damn.
Yeah, she was hella funny.
You should have stopped by. Or did you have someone in the car?
No, I was going. I don't know. I mean, I do know who Julio Preciado is, but I don't care about him that much to stop and help him.
How do you not? He's a legend.
Leyendas para mí es el Tri, el Aragán, el Interpuesto, Mago de Oz, pinche Rata Blanca, Los Héroes del Silencio. Those are all Mexican rock bands. Panteón Rococó. They're not old, but
no
they're...
ubico ni uno, la verdad.
Really?
No. You kind of know what I listen to.
Yeah. Puras canciones de dolor y de mal hablando a la mujer y a los hombres.
Corridos, románticas. Tengo 5 diferentes playlists. Y ahorita con la de Duranguense, me acordaste, voy a hacer otra. Entonces 6.
So, ¿cuándo podemos esperar algo producido ya de ti?
No les tengo fechas exactas, pero si Dios quiere muy pronto. Ya estoy en planes para ir a grabar. Yo me prometí que este año tengo que grabar por lo menos 1 a 2 sencillos, porque ya les tengo un dueto, ese sí está grabado desde hace tiempo, pero pienso sacarles algo sola para lanzarme ya ahora sí oficialmente como artista, y ya después saco ese dueto que está con mi amigo Beto Sandoval. Creo que les va a gustar mucho esa canción.
¿Y qué es? ¿Qué género?
Norteño.
Oh, shit, okay.
Yeah.
¿Cuál es tu género preferido para ti?
No puedo escoger uno.
¿No?
Me encantan todos esos, los que escucho.
Pues tú eres muy activa en tus redes sociales. Estás en TikTok, estás en Instagram, vas back and forth. Y eres muy engaging. La gente les gusta oírte cantar. ¿Qué es una canción que más te piden a ti que cantes?
De las que más me piden... Siempre... Bueno, la que nunca falta... Viene siendo la de la misma de Vicente Fernández, porque ya saben que es una de mis favoritas. No solo de cantarla, interpretarla. Y... ¿cuál otra? Es que son varias. Y siempre depende quién esté ahí. Porque hay gente que entra a todos los lives. Entonces ya saben cuáles son las que canto más y me las vuelven a pedir. So it all depends on who's there.
¿Y cuál es una que te piden y no puedes porque no alcanzas a llegarla?
Por tonos... Casi la mayoría de las de Jenny Rivera, Julián, MS, esas se me hacen difíciles por los tonos.
¿Y tú cuando cantas esas canciones, tú tratas de imitar a los cantantes o tú tienes tu propio estilo?
Yo la canto como yo sienta, aunque pues sí, a veces es inevitable pues seguirles un poquito el rollo. Así, si en ciertas notas ellos hacen un melisma, entonces tú también lo haces, pero porque pues ya lo tienes ya tienes la canción grabada. Entonces a veces no es con la intención, pero sí trato de meterle mi estilo. A como mi voz pueda, lo que yo sienta que pueda hacer. Pero también no trato de cambiarle demasiado, porque si no le quita la esencia a la canción.
Sí, pero pues también tienes que hacer la canción tuya. Que eso es algo que yo noté cuando grabábamos mucho en la academia, castings. De que siempre los jueces le decían a los güeyes, no quiero oír a Chayanne, quiero oírte a ti. Because a lot of these people, mucha de esta gente les gustaba como imitar al artista en lugar de realmente cantarla de su propio tono. So, por eso te pregunto si tú hacías eso, si tú cantas a tu mismo estilo de tono.
Yo intento cantar, yo prefiero cantar en mis propios tonos y no esforzar la voz en lo que yo sé que no puedo, porque eso sí es algo que pasa mucho, especialmente en el regional mexicano, de que, y se entiende, quieren alzar la voz lo más que se pueden, los tonos más altos, pues sí, para enseñar el potencial que tienen, pero a veces estás esforzando demasiado en algo que tu voz no está lista o no tiene el ensayo suficiente, entonces te estás haciendo un mal, es un bien. ya después del tiempo con el ensayo y todo, lo puedes hacer, pero si estás seguro que es algo que no te esfuerces. Mejor cántalo a tu tono, aunque digan, no, pues no cantas muy alto. No importa. Tú canta tu estilo, algo más bajo. Puede que se escuche mucho mejor así, porque no estás esforzando y está saliendo tu voz como tiene que salir.
¿Y tú cuando grabas videos separados like para Instagram, tú escoges una canción que a ti te guste o tú tratas de buscar una canción que ahorita está pegando la moda?
Lo que a mí me gusta. Por eso es que mis páginas no suben mucho. Y tú me has dicho, graba tal que esté pegando ahorita.
Graba la de Ocean de Karol G, siempre te digo.
Es que yo sé, es bueno hacer caso y tomar consejos. Trato de tomar los consejos que sé que me pueden funcionar, pero en otros que yo sé que también me pueden funcionar, yo prefiero no hacerlo. Como cuando me han dicho, oye, graba por decir, un corrido tumbado. Yo no lo voy a hacer, no lo he hecho ni pienso hacerlo porque a mí me gusta otro estilo de música. Entonces no quiero dejar de ser Yocelin. ¿Entienden? Yo siento que por mi música tengo un estilo más a lo viejo y por eso es que no me pegan los videos igual como les pegan a los que sacan las canciones ahorita. Pero no me importa, yo prefiero tener eso en mi estilo, en algo que a mí me encanta, aunque no suba rápidamente. Sí, no sé si me expliqué bien, pero...
Sí, me lo has explicado antes cuando yo también te dije, hey, tienes que cambiar tu foto de perfil para una que se vea quién eres tú, porque la que antes tenía estabas cantando con...
Roberto Tapia.
Ajá, te digo, no se ve quién es quién. Digo, sí, el nombre dice Yocelin Gutierrez, pero en la foto no se ve lo que es la persona. Pero te digo, tienes que mostrarte a ti. Y pues también te digo, deberías de grabar tus videos en audio claro y te digo, yo te puedo echar la mano en eso, it's not that hard, pero pues, get with the times is what I'm trying to say.
Él ya sabe que soy terca.
Eres terca, pero that's what I like about you.
Thank you. Es que hay ciertas cosas, como te digo, no es algo que no me gusta hacer. Eso sí, por eso se me enojan mis papás. Porque si me dicen blanco, yo digo es negro.
Yeah,
pero también yo sé en lo que sí, en lo que no, en lo que siento. Muchas veces estoy mal, pero es lo que sienta al momento que esté mejor. Como te digo, yo prefiero 1000 veces cantar las canciones que me encantan, aunque estén viejitas y no peguen, a cantar un estilo que no es mío, que yo siento que no es mío. Mi voz no le queda a eso, no es lo que me gusta escuchar. Y la gente que me sigue porque ya conocen el estilo que yo traigo.
Sí, pero no, también tienes que no nada más depender en los que ya te siguen, tienes que pensar en los que no te conocen todavía. Right now you're feeding a fish tank instead of the ocean.
Yeah.
But you made an impact. Somebody fucking suggested you for the Viva Fest thing.
I know. I couldn't believe that.
Yo tampoco. Digo, I like to... Me gusta esperar que se llenen los pinches respuestas.
No me esperaba eso. Mire, decía, Alto Voltaje te mencionó. Yo, qué raro.
Qué raro, que cada rato te menciono, de vez en cuando.
Sí, ya sé,
no
pero...
siempre.
Porque yo sabía que estabas haciéndolo de las preguntas.
Uh-huh.
Y ya cuando voy mirando me quedé así. Me dio mucha alegría eso. Quien haya sido, 1000 gracias. 1000 gracias.
No me acuerdo de quién fue, pero fue una muchacha.
¿Del área?
I think so.
I want to know who.
I have to check. I get so many fucking notifications from like old wrestling videos que it's really hard to keep track of shit now.
Pero me da mucho gusto de que ya, por lo menos en lo local, ya hay gente que me empieza a ubicar. Eso para mí significa que estoy haciendo algo bien. Que el esfuerzo que le estoy metiendo sí está funcionando. Because it's hard, man. It's tough.
It's tough.
It's tough. I love it, but it's tough. Sometimes I do. Hay veces que sí me enfado. No digo de que, ya lo voy a dejar. No, pero sí hay días donde me enfado, me estreso mucho, ando triste, me agüito y así, pero...
Yeah,
sigo.
but that's
Les sigo.
struggles. Te digo, yo también batallo aquí con todo esto, de, editing. Digo, my shit, todo es my whole thing is on a time schedule. So I have deadlines and stuff. Like, esto lo grabo y lo tengo que editar hoy y mañana para que esté el jueves. Luego también las ediciones, when I go and film, tienen que estar a huevo the next day, because yo te he dicho, cuando grabas tú, cuando estás en el escenario, súbelo el día después porque está fresh. People are still buzzing about lo que vieron. Y si te tardas, pues ya pues ya nos...
Sí, ya
Ya
me tardé
pasó
con
de
uno
moda.
bien mucho. No
como
digas
el video
cuál.
de los tucanes
Ay,
que...
te
¡Ah,
dije,
ya
no
lo dije!
digas cuál.
Como el video de los tucanes, no
Cut
los
that out.
sacas hasta un año después.
Ya, pues sí lo voy a sacar, pero en mi mente yo tengo una idea de cómo lo quiero sacar. ¿Por qué? Porque la razón que ese no lo he sacado, por más que quiero, es porque para mí fue un logro bien grande. Yo nunca me imaginé que iba a cantar con ellos. Yo decía, quiero cantar con ellos, pero aunque yo sé, nada es imposible, pero yo decía, es casi imposible. Porque yo buscaba y buscaba videos, tal persona buscando con ellos, cantando con ellos, y no encontraba nada. Y ellos mismos, la gente de su equipo, algunos me decían, no, pues no creo, inténtalo, pero no creo porque no dejan ni a tales familiares, no dejan ni así. Entonces yo dije, no, pues no. Y cuando pasó, no la creía. Entonces yo como que lo he tenido así, nomás guardado como para mí, por lo que significa, ¿me entiendes? Porque nadie entiende lo que significa para mí. Nomás va a ver el video y va a decir, oh, y luego me da cosa sacarlo y que no vaya a funcionar, porque ya ves que ahorita mis algorithms están... Entonces me da miedo que no vaya a funcionar. Porque, como te digo, es un momento grandísimo.
So, ahorita estás muy ocupada más en tu música y no planeas tener novio, ¿verdad?
No creo.
No.
No digo que no, porque uno nunca sabe, pero no creo.
A ver, si pudieras elegir a un miembro de una banda para que fuera tu novio, ¿quién?
Eso sí no sé.
¿No?
No sé.
No hay uno allá que digas, oh, fuck, me gustaría tenerlo como novio.
No sé. Está difícil esa.
¿Cómo te gustan los hombres?
¿Tú lo dices físicamente o...?
No, pues, like, ¿qué te gustan en los hombres? Like, para ti, ¿qué es un novio hombre ideal?
Es que yo puedo sentarme aquí y explicarte de arriba para abajo quién es mi hombre ideal perfecto. Como todo el mundo lo puede hacer. Pero no es algo... Seamos realistas, no es algo que si te sientes... que esto, el otro, pase. No sé, yo simplemente sé. Cuando alguien me gusta, yo sé.
¿Te gustan altos, chaparros, morenos,
O definitivamente
güeros?
altos.
Pelo largo, pelo corto, no pelo.
Pelo corto, pero bien peinados.
Barba, bigote,
unos-
no bigote.
Barba y sin barba.
Barba sin barba.
Ujú.
Mamalona de carro o moto.
No me llaman la atención las motos. Carro y troca, pues no me importa. It can be a busted car, I don't care. Te lleva a los mismos lugares.
¿Tienes un seguidor que está madly in love with you?
No sé.
Like, I mean, you can tell by like the messages and
Maybe.
the
yes.
comments.
I guess so.
That doesn't flatter you? That doesn't make you want to like get back out there?
Get back out there in the dating world?
Mm-hmm.
Not really.
You're so young. You should like enjoy the love life. Who did you go to the movies with the other day?
I took my little sister.
Really?
Yeah.
Your sister doesn't have a boyfriend?
No,
How old is she?
she's 13.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Really? I thought she was older.
No, she's 13. Mhm. I'm not saying I don't want to date. It's just that I guess your surroundings have a big impact in life.
Yeah, but
And
you
all the
also...
relationships that I see, failed talking stages I've had, all that stuff makes me want to be around it less. Because I know the type of person I am, and I know I have a lot to offer, and this probably sounds like what every girl says. I get it, but I know I have a lot to offer, and sometimes I don't see that reciprocated. And I like to be treated a certain way, and this generation is just things completely different than what my thoughts are.
Yeah, for some weird reason, girls like to be treated like shit nowadays.
Yeah, I don't understand that. People glorify toxic relationships.
I
What is
know.
up with that? I don't understand that. I get it when it's jokingly and, like, you know, the memes. But I'd rather have a nice, healthy relationship that you can, you know, have fun with, actually love and enjoy, than something where you're always fighting, you're always stressed, you're always sad. You're feeling down all the time instead of having someone to rely on and someone to be happy with.
When was your last relationship?
Real relationship?
Mm-hmm.
Damn. I was 18. It wasn't, I don't really consider it a relationship.
And who broke up with who?
I was broken up with.
Why?
I found out later. Like I said, I don't consider it a relationship because it was just like a work, what you would basically call like a work husband kind of stuff. Just someone at work, and then, you know, started hitting it off and then got along, and then, hey, you want to go out? Yeah, sure. But we never, I guess, really went out outside of work. It was just see each other at work and that's it.
Can you make a song out of it?
No.
No?
No, I would not give it the time.
Oh, damn it.
Mm-mm. What I always say is que no soy noviera. Hay gente que
Are you girlfriend material?
I can say, yeah.
Can you cook?
Yeah.
What can you cook?
A lot of foods.
Okay,
Mainly Mexican dishes.
What's your favorite dish to cook?
Birria.
My sister asked me today, when am I going to make her birria? And I'm like, I don't know how to make birria.
But the one with consomme, because there's different birrias. I love the one with consomme. Y luego hacer los birria. Los quesatacos. Oh, man, ya me dio hasta hambre.
I know, dude. I'm hungry too.
What else would you consider girlfriend material?
Shit, I don't know. Te digo, like, as long as like the chemistry is there, like we get along fine. There should be fucking arguments and stuff. There should be because it should be balanced out. It shouldn't just be
just like, not about everything.
You know,
because sometimes it's the smallest thing. Oh, you liked this person's picture. And just to like, as long as you're not in their DMs or, you know, all over them. That's something I don't. Who isn't okay with when. Okay, guys' standards nowadays. Tell me it's not true. Social media messed that up completely. That's why relationships are not what they used to be. Because a guy will see a girl, they'll be talking, and for him it's maybe looks. Let's say looks. It's always looks. Looks-wise, it's not enough. Why? Because they have this idea that they can do better, they can get better because of what they see on Instagram. Oh, because they follow all these Instagram models. So their standards are through the roof because that's a reality to them now.
Dude, I just found out.
So all they want is just what they see online.
I just found out this guy that his following is puro like chick that I know. A lot of hot chicks too, models and stuff. He's always bragging about having women. And I just found out that this guy is into dudes. And not just dudes, but dudes who dress up like women.
Huh.
And I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
Huh.
And that got me to thinking too that nowadays dudes are into that kind of shit now.
Yeah, they're like, very open. Would I want my man to have other interests? Honestly, no. I want my man straight. But everyone has their own opinions on that.
I was kind of like into this huge argument a while ago. I was dropping somebody off at in San Francisco and accidentally walked into a gay bar. And I remember what the argument was. We just started bullshitting and stuff. And then it ended up becoming like a thing where like I told him that no, it ended up being a thing where she was giving me shit for being straight and all this stuff, and that the person that was arguing with me was like anti-straight. And I was like you're having a problem with me being straight and being at your gay bar, but you don't have a problem with your fucking flag having straight fucking lines? Dude, god damn it, you're like, these fucking people, you can't fucking win with them.
Yeah, that's something I don't understand. Why is it a problem to be straight now when people are finally accepting every other sexual orientation?
Not a lot of people. I am not anti-gay. I don't have an issue with gay people. What I do have an issue with are the ones who are like, who push it.
Yeah, especially to kids.
Not just to kids. I mean, yeah, sure.
But that's something big because it has a big impact, and people know that. Some people prefer to act like they don't know that. But if you start dressing up a kid since he's, let's say, a little boy, since he's young, you start, putting dresses on him, makeup. In the future, most likely, he's gonna be into that.
Dude, like nowadays, it's like the whole gender change. Mm-hmm. I mean, the people that do it at an older age and they still get mad for being like, I've seen videos where like dudes get mad because they're being called man instead of ma'am, or I don't know. It's just fucking weird. Like I don't know. It's just fucking weird. Like, and I'm very fucking hesitant of like what to say when it comes to that fucking topic because fucking people take that shit too fucking literal and too extreme. But it's just like, just chill. Like, if you're gay, you're gay. That's fine. I don't have an issue with it, but just don't push it. I don't mind the ones who are like quiet about it. They don't fucking make it obvious and stuff. But then there are those that are too fucking loud. Un ejemplo. I picked up these gay group from Petaluma, and I took them to the gay festival in Santa Rosa. And I was playing fucking heavy metal, and the dude asked me if I was playing if I could play them a song. I was like, what do you want to hear? I don't remember what fucking artist he said, God damn it, ya ves? And I said no, and I just turned it up, and whatever the fuck I was playing was all fucking rock. And I'm like, I'm gonna turn you back into a man.
You said that?
No, I said it in my head.
Oh.
Another time was when I picked up this gay dude. He was gay. He dressed up as a woman because I was taking him to Kernville. There was like this thing at a bar, and he was gonna perform. I knew he was gay because he was getting dressed in my car. He asked me for some salsa music, and I put on some salsa music. And he said, "Oh my god, like this song is making me wet." I was like, "Dude, did you just piss in my fucking car?" Because that's literally pissing. It's just, god damn it.
I don't even know what to say.
There's other shit. Like, it's just like, god damn it. It's just also too like, I'm not saying like all women have fucking shitty lives, but some women, complain about like their life and something's about being a woman and stuff. And then there are guys that want to be a woman. Mm-hmm. There are guys that fucking operate their dicks off. That's something I can never fucking understand.
Oh, the whole gender
swap thing.
Yeah.
Like, I can't imagine, being in your 40s and having an organ that you fucking grew up with and you get it yanked off. Like, I don't even know how that fucking works scientifically. The boobs, yeah, I understand. Fucking implants. But, like, taking that thing off?
The world has changed a ton.
Yeah, this world sucks now.
And the fact that there's so much we can't even talk about, just giving an opinion will make people crazy. Like, I think everything is okay as long as you respect other people's opinions. But, like you said, once they're pushing everything...
Once they push it, it's just like, dude, like, I'm going to push back.
And that goes for many other topics, not just that.
Racism is another fucking thing. It's like white people hate us so much, but they're eating our fucking food. They're going to Mexican restaurants or drinking their fucking margaritas. Mm-hmm. God damn it. Have you seen the videos of, like, Florida? They, like, banned Mexicans from working construction and all that shit. And now they have white people. I don't love what happened, but, like, I love watching white people suffer and, like...
Yeah.
Like, not knowing what the fuck they're doing. Like, I like watching a white dude falling off a roof because he doesn't know.
Como dicen, pa que vean lo que es cajeta.
Dude, I never worked those types of jobs, but, like, I do respect them. Especially now, like, with, like, the fucking heat.
I know.
I've never worked at a farm. Like, I've never worked picking up food. Like, in the farmland, but I have, like, filmed shit there, and it's just sad.
Yeah.
It's sad that they're not being valorados.
Not at all. Not at all.
Also, with fucking pobres, street vendors. Have you seen, like, dudes just, like...
They'll just get beat up on site. And it sucks because they're not doing absolutely anything wrong. They're just trying to, help out their family. They're just working.
Like, why are you gonna
And
rob
people
this
can't even
poor old
respect
man
that.
for? Like, why are you gonna rob this poor old dude for like $60? Like a fucking ice cream is like $1.50.
There's people who really just don't have anything better to do.
Yeah, this world sucks, dude. Like, this whole generation of kids, this whole new generation is just bad.
Yeah.
We grew
Thoughts
up
are
in
completely different. Morals are gone.
police officers used to be respected. Nowadays, not all cops are assholes. Like, sometimes the people are assholes. Like,
Mm-hmm.
like if I get pulled over, I'm not gonna start pretending that I'm a lawyer. Oh, you can't pull me over. Oh, I can't roll down my window. Oh, am I being detained? And all this other shit. Like, bro, just fucking comply. And the faster you comply, the faster you're out of there.
Yeah.
Digo, if you have nothing to hide, but yes, I have my license. Here you go. Say, sir. Thank you, sir. Here you go, sir. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to go fucking 90 in a 40-mile.
Speaking from experience,
Speaking from experience.
the cops I really respect, though, because this has happened to my parents or to other family members. I'm switching to Spanish. Cuando los han parado y que sabiendo que se ponen nerviosos, they try and be the calmest they can. They speak to them very nicely just to not have them stress out, because they know what that stress is, especially back when they couldn't get driver's license, stuff like that.
Yeah, I've freaked out a few times before.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the first few times that I was pulled over, I used to freak out because I didn't know. Like, instantly, I'm like, oh, no, I'm going to get deported. But, no.
You're not legal here.
No, I was born in Mexico, and I moved here when I was 2.
Huh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'm under the whole DACA thing.
Oh, okay.
That's a fucking nightmare, too. The whole renewal process.
Is it?
And if you're somebody like me that likes to wait until the last fucking minute to renew their DACA, it's a fucking nightmare. Yeah, just don't be gay.
What the heck?
That's my advice of the day. Don't be gay.
He said it, not me.
No, I mean, fuck, god damn it.
Yeah.
Back in the day, like,
Don't cancel
when
me.
you say when we used to say don't be gay, it's like, don't suck, don't be an asshole.
Yeah, but remember what generation you're in right now.
Like, it's just like, god damn it, like, it can't be free anymore.
Yeah, you gotta watch out for everything you say.
It was never in a fucking serious way to hurt anybody.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody used to say don't be gay to people, but it wasn't like don't be gay, just
Like, yeah, I get it.
like, don't be
I
dumb.
remember
I don't
those
know,
times.
fuck. It's like us. Pendejo means a lot of things. Güey means a lot of things. Cabrón means a lot of things.
Él cuando dice esa palabra, lo dice con cariño. I laughed so much the other day with that interview with you and Marlene when you were like, todos estos, ¿qué dijiste?
Pendejos.
Ajá, y luego dijo, pero Jorge Medina es mi amigo. Lo digo con cariño. Algo así dijo. Yo me moría de la risa. Yo estaba en el trabajo.
Dude, I almost got my ass kicked by my friend's boyfriend because I didn't know the guy. He didn't know me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? I think that's where we kind of fucked it up. We were recording at a studio in Sacramento, and we got hungry. So the guy was like, I'm going to DoorDash some food. He said it in Spanish. He's like, I'm going to DoorDash some food. What do you want? He asked her. She ordered. He's like, what do you want? I was like, oh, lo que ella pidió me vale madre. So when I said me vale madre, he took that shit to heart. And he waited until like 4 months later when he was drunk, and that got back to him, and he wanted to fuck me up just because I told him that.
Just because of that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because hay gente que se lleva y hay gente que no.
Yeah. And she was trying to explain to him, así habla él. Like, he doesn't mean it like literally. Like, that's just how he talks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you, a todo hombre que se le pase por enfrente les dice. ¿Qué les dices?
¿Qué les digo?
What you call them.
Cabrón.
That,
Güey.
that,
Idiota.
everything.
Pendejo.
Todo. Siempre les dice así.
Culo.
Yo sé que no lo dice así en mala gana, pero
No.
así habla él.
Sí, mi lenguaje has gotten me into a lot of trouble in the past. Pero también es como es mi parte de mi vocabulario. Like, I can't change it.
It's just there.
Pero también you gotta like talk to. También you gotta know when to do it and when not to do it. Like when I used to work in Azteca, whenever like I was working with a client and a client was around there, I knew I had to filter my my language. But when I was with a coworker, I couldn't give a fuck if she called HR. It's like, that's just the way I talk.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? You're gonna get me fired? I'm the dumbass that makes your fucking commercials.
Es que todos tienen su manera de ser.
Yeah,
Y como dices, hay que saber dónde y dónde no.
yeah. Just don't be gay.
No, not again.
Anywho, pues yeah, we gotta go because we went over the hour mark. Pero antes de despedirnos, ¿quieres decirles a la gente dónde pueden seguir?
Sí, pueden ir a seguirme a mis páginas. Mi Instagram estoy como Yocelin-GTZ Música. En TikTok estoy igual. En YouTube estoy como Yocelin GTZ. Y en Facebook estoy como Yocelin Gutierrez.
Yeah, si eso está complicado de acordarse, lo voy a poner aquí en gráficos para que la vayan y la sigan.
Por favor.
Por favor, síganla. Tiene muchos videos de ella cantando. Tiene una voz hermosa.
Gracias.
Se mete mucho a los lives, así que vayan, regálenle un corazoncito, un like o whatever. Síganla, apóyenla. Esta
Por
tiene
favor.
un futuro muy brillante en su camino.
Thank you.
Así para que la veamos muy pronto en los bailes. Talk to Eric.
I know.
Seriously, like, just get up there. Unas
wait,
cuantas
I need to
canciones.
talk to you about that right now.
Anyway, pues ya nos despedimos porque ya tengo que ir. Muchas gracias por escucharnos y por escuchar su historia de Yocelin. La próxima semana nos vemos con Marlene y sí, estén pendientes para la oportunidad de ganar boletos para Banda El Recodo y para el show solo para mujeres Australia Thunder from Down Under en el casino el próximo 27 de septiembre. Yo soy Eddie, ella era Yocelin, nos vemos para la próxima.
Ella era Yocelin.
I'll cut that off.